Good morning, guys. This is the voice of Mr. Fajmi of Young Bravo Legacy. So today we'll be looking at GBPJPY outlook and what to expect for the rest of the week. What's probable to expect probably for the rest of the week. So now let's look at the weekly time. I'm on the weekly time frame now, so I'm going to start from the break it down from the weekly time frame down to the lower time frame and probably just create a bias for the day or a setup for the day. So now on the weekly time frame, you can see we have this major resistance and major support zone. That you can see we have this major resistance zone here and this major support zone. So now let's zoom in into those zones. Now you can see price rejected this resistance, rejected it. Then we have price trying to come down. Now look at this this bearish candle that was coming down. Yeah, there are some kind of fishy informations on this candle right here. Look at this candle and also this candle. Look at these two candles. You can see like this is where this candle closed previous week. This is where the next candle opened. You can see, so there is a gap here that needs to be filled probably, but I think price have filled this price with this week. So if price was able to fill this price with the week now, okay, also I can see something like a support area that was broken here. Look at that, we had the support area here. Price broke to the support. Price is retesting that support area. So now the probability here that okay, this little gap that we have here, price, this little imbalance here that is really showing what happened here, price might really close above this support zone, this pro support zone, and retrace and correct all this imbalance around here. That's what I'm really seeing here. Price, or we can really just form a resistance here and start coming down, with normal price action. So let's see. I'm coming. So let's see what is really happening on the so let's see what is happening on the lower time frame. And also let's see if we try to analyze these candles that we have. So if you try to analyze these candles that we have, here, this bullish candle, now you can see this bullish candle is a very strong bullish candle, showing that a lot of momentum from the buyers came in last week. Now this present candle, green candle, is just opened and it does not even last 24 hours, so we can't really decide what is really happening. But we will not forget the fact that there is a support area here. Yes, and also when you try and extend this support area to the left, you can see there are previous rejections in that area earlier. You can see price break below, creates a rejection, and we started moving down. So this area here is an area of interest. So you just have to identify this area and go to the lower time frame and not forget that area here. So let's put that there. So let's put this there. Then let's also put this major resistance here. So, and also I think, yeah, this area where price tapped in, yeah. So I think those are the three regions that are very important based on this weekly time frame. So let's go to the daily time frame, not forgetting the information that the weekly time frame presented. We can only adjust our zone. So you can see this was the area I was talking about. You can see, look at this. Look at this. We had this kind of resistance created here. Price also respected that same idea over here. You can see. So this is the type of information I'm trying to say, but I think this make more sense, but I don't know. I'm trying to look for which one makes more sense. You can see there was a lot of actions around this area, so I'm trying to see which one makes more sense. Is it like this? Well, let me just put it like this. Let me put it like this. So let me take a big zone. Now looking at the daily, you can see Another information is presenting. Now on the daily, this was the previous support here. Price approached the previous support, was not able to break it. Then we had some price action here before price now breaking it. Now, so based on the daily, I have this point is a point of interest for me on the day. This resistance here, because you can see that's where we created resistance for us to form the latest lower low. So I think I can ignore this. Let me ignore this. So right now on the daily, I can ignore this. Now I'll concentrate more on this region. Now why am I concentrating more on this region? Now this is the daily time frame. Now if price, you can see on this daily time frame, we have clean candles, clean candles to the left for price to get to this high here. And also when you try to interpret what is happening from this area here, from here, from this, when you try to interpret what has happened from here, you can see we have a lot of what has happened from this support region here. You can see we have this kind of weak bullish interference, then we have a strong bullish candle. The sellers try to come in with a fake candles, but the buyers overpowered them. So this was the Friday candles. Then now this is the present Monday candle, though a lot of imbalance is still in it because of the market gap and everything. So but still looking at this now, price action on this daily look very, very bullish for price to really get to this resistance here. Right, yeah, price action looks very, very bullish for price to really get to that resistance. But today just getting started, so you can really just lift let today candle do some imbalance, some balancing, then you come back in the New York session. So now let's look at the 4 hours time frame. Yeah, this will give us a lot of information. So we can adjust our zone, and yeah, this on here I can see some zones here. Look at here, we have a resistance area here that was broken. So yeah, so I think let me just mark some inner zone we have here. We have these zones here now. So look at this now, we broke this resistance, here. Price created a support here, and we started moving up. So there's high probability for us to move into this nearest zone again. And then from here we can probably see we have clean candles to the left. For us to probably get a lovely buy, or for us to love. You can see we have clean candles to the left to this side. So above here will be, above this zone will be a good place for us to really buy. That's now based on what market is presenting right now. So based on what market is presenting. So now I think, yeah, that's what I wait for. I wait for how price reacts here. This based on the 4 hours. I can really see more thing on the 1 hour as we go down. But right now, this is what I'll be waiting for, the buys above this zone here. Buys above this zone here, which price level, which is 154, 140. So I can just probably adjust it for it to be a balanced price. So I'll be waiting for buy above 151, 154, 150. So 154, 150 is the price that I'll be expecting to buy. 154, 150. So let's go to the 1 hour. We can really get a lot of information as well on the 1 hour. Yeah. So let's see, is there any. Now looking at the 1 hour, looking at what we have here now, you can see, looking to your left, you can see this price action here is not really, look at the price action we have here. See, we have a lot of shabby price action over there. So looking at how price is really good, we are very certain, and we are very sure, it's very clear that price is really moving up. So we can have this. You can see we have a zone there. Price broke from that zone. We can probably just have a retest from that zone. We can have a retest of that zone, and we can have price moving up to continue going bullish. Yeah, to continue going, we can have something like that. have something like this for price to continue going bullish. But though, don't forget we have Shopee price action here, and today is Monday. You don't want to be trading in the Shopee price action. You don't really want to be in the Shopee price action because today is Monday. There's still room for a lot of things, but this is a lot of pips. You can't just let this slide. So let's see. This is like 70 pips range, so this is a big range and it's very big enough. So if we can have price forming that support that we want, if we can have price coming back to this zone forming that support that we want around there, yeah, then that will give us a lot of information for us to take a buy and probably just ignore, or yes, let me just say ignore, probably just ignore. You can see at least we have some clean price. Yeah, we can see, we still have some clean candles above this area, though the price action is really shabby. But at least if price can create a support and now retest this zone, create a support, we can probably just look forward to price going up to this near to this resistance here. Yeah, so in this London session, I'm not looking to take any trades. I'll just look at what happened, what price does till New York session. Then in the New York session, I'll probably look for a setup. Yeah, but right now the market is really bullish. It's very, very bullish. Though this is GJ, it can change its direction in the minimum, but you can see if price is not bullish, we have this very strong resistance here. We broke above it, so this is another resistance here. We broke above it. Right now price is breaking resistance, and the only time when price breaks resistance is when we are in an uptrend. So price break resistance only when we are in an uptrend, you understand? So the main bias for me right now is a buy, for the buyers to continue pushing price up. Yeah, so let's see how this will play out, because I'm really hoping price we can get that kind of support here. Though I'm not really hoping to take any trade in this new London session. I'll wait in New York session and probably take a trade. Please guys, I apologize for being away for a while. I'm really putting my life on this space. I'm working on something that is not a side trade. I'm working on my education and stuff like that, so it's really taking my time. I don't really I'm not in my home, I'm not in my place, I'm in another environment, and it's not really easy for me to do the live stream, to just understand. So I'm just trying to work things out for myself, and by next month, by God's grace, we'll be in a better place. And though I'm trading because I don't have any other source of income than trading. So I'm trading, but it's not easy for me to just, yeah, but I'll keep sending my trades to the Discord. I'll send my trades to the Discord with explanations, but it's very, very hard for me to just keep up with videos and live stream. Is very, very hard. Just bear with me. By April, I'm very sure things will get better, and we'll have a good setup and a good timetable for all our activities and our trainings and our classes. Thank you so much. That's my bias on GJ. I think we are very, very bullish now on GJ. Why? Because we are really breaking resistance, and the only reason why we will be breaking resistance if price is going to continue going on. So there's still a lot of stuff for price to do today. Price still has a lot of things to do today. You can see price still has a lot of, I will appreciate if you can create a support and price will continue going up. Yeah, I will appreciate that. And you can also see, look at this. If you look to the left, this area here, you can see here we have some kind of activities to the left. Now let me show you what I'm trying to say. So look at this. You can see we have some kind of price rejections here. So this candle too, you can see this first green candle rejected, so there might be a lot of rejections here. Then also, okay, so I think I've gotten another bias now. So in case this in case this oh, so in case this so so in case this other bias is not playing now, so let's have this. In case price did not come back to create this support, like I said earlier, so we can also watch out for the break of, we can watch out for buys above this area. Once price break this area, we can watch out for price this zone here. Once price break this resistance, you can probably take buys for price to continue going up. You can see you can just capitalize on this. Yeah, let me I have to adjust this up to the upside here a little bit. Yeah, you can see, so buys will be good above this resistance zone here. Okay, let me just draw So let me just draw a rectangle. A rectangle will be more appropriate in this instance. These days I'm trading on my phone, though I have my laptop with me, but where I am, though there is stable power supply, but there are a lot of noise, there are a lot of people around, and I can't really just disconvenient them with my own activities. So I can't get that privacy I need. So you can see buys will be so sweet above here. So now let's do it. Let me just put this right in here. Let me just put this right in here. So let me just put this right in. Let me just put this in writing. Let's do this other rectangle. So we have these zones there. We have these zones. So you can see, yeah, I think this is good. So let's put this in writing. So I'm going to send this out on the so let me know. I don't want to make the video out strong, so I'm going to stop the video and send this out, guys. So how do you now make $1,000 from this analysis? Now the easiest way for you to make $1,000 depending on your account, now this is what you do. Now let's say our first setup plays out, which is this. So let's say we have something like this. Stop loss will be somewhere around there. I'm not sure, you can't be sure. Price action or what the way the setup is presented is what will really make you identify your stop loss. So let's say this is a 50. If let's say we are targeting a 50 pip, so this is the 50 pip range and the 20 pip stop loss. That's like 1:2.5. So now for a 50 pip target, you just have to make $1,000. You just have to use a lot size of that's one. You don't have to use two lot size. You just have to use two lot size, 2.0 lot size, for you to make $1,000 from this. And also for the second setup, which is to buy above here, you can see this is also a 50 pip range as well. So the same thing as well, 1:2.5 as well, the same risk to reward ratio. Just have to use 2.0 for you to make that $1,000. And also if your account can carry 1 lot size, you can make $500 from this setup. If your account can carry 0.50, you can make $250. If your account can carry 0.25, you can make $175, and so on and so forth. So take good chance with this analysis and with this setup. Be patient enough. Don't rush this trade. Don't rush this trade as well. This trade is going to be good. We are bullish on GBPJPY. It's going to be a winning trade. Just be patient. Watch your price action very, very well. And if you are not familiar with trading, you just want to get started with trading, then click the link in the description and get started and start your journey to profitability.